This is my ex-girlfriend, so I kind of try to cover her face up with some shading, but people still know.
One of the hardest things for me to sing in the song was the bridge. It's the ending of the song, and that's the part where it's like, I guess this is goodbye for us, and that killed me. I think that was very hard because it was like me saying it out loud. And now it's just a story. And now that story's ended.
Hello?
Hello?
What's going on? Damn it. Hey, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Did we meet?
No.
Oh, okay.
But do I have a look-alike?
You have a familiar face, but it's okay.
Aw, that's fun.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so crazy. I just popped on here. I've been watching a movie. I actually need to pause it.
Dang, what do you...
All the same. Mm-hmm. And people need to hear that watching, you know what I mean? Like, someone's probably struggling with their own self-image of, like, am I ever gonna, am I worthy of love? Like, and God says you are, you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't make the rules. Jesus says that, and I really believe him.
I started beginning to gain that confidence when I went through a breakup, and that's something that was super public, but all of those things that I'd felt so bad about myself and just so terrible, every day I wanted to debunk those feelings. I wanted to take control over that narrative because I did feel that way. But the greatest gift I got from all of that was me actually being honest with people, sharing my story, and gaining the confidence to know I am enough, and I actually work really hard at being a good person, and I know I'm a great person.
Justin Bieber went live thinking it would be nothing more than a normal practice session, but one small moment sent his entire fan base into chaos. While he was singing All I Can Take in Daisies, people watching noticed something that felt off. He kept glancing at his arm, the same arm with the tattoo tied to his history with Selena Gomez. That alone was enough to get viewers talking, but the situation grew louder when someone claimed they heard him say Selena's name under his breath during a quieter part of the stream. Whether that actually happened or not, fans have been replaying that moment nonstop. The real storm started after that whisper rumor took off. It all began with a single comment under an older video. Someone wrote that Justin softly said Selena during a gentle run in the song. That tiny claim sent thousands of people digging through nearly 20 minutes of footage, hoping to catch even the faintest trace of that sound. Some slowed the clip to half speed, trying to pick out anything that resembled her name. But when audio is slowed too much, it gets so distorted that your mind starts filling in the blanks with whatever you're expecting to hear. Even with that, the rumor still spread at lightning speed. A short clip of the moment landed on TikTok, and the comment sections turned into arguments. A few fans swore they heard a C sound. Others said it was nothing but a breath or a note blending into the music. But the discussion refused to fade because what followed during the live stream made the timing seem too strange to ignore. That tiny whisper rumor was only step one. The real shock came when Justin chose to perform a song with a past he once spoke openly about. During the live session, one of the musicians suggested playing All That Matters. The second that happened, Justin's expression changed. He paused, then gave a small smile, the same smile fans recognize from moments when an old memory hits him unexpectedly. Years ago, he admitted that he wrote that song during a time when he felt genuinely happy in a relationship. When the interviewer asked if he meant Selena, he nodded without hesitation. That clip resurfacing now only added to the confusion. The next moment fueled the conversation even more. Justin glanced down at his left arm, right where the tattoo linked to that chapter of his life is placed. It was quick and subtle, but his fans caught it immediately. Hailey was also on camera, and she looked at him, then his arm, then back at him. The entire exchange lasted barely a second, but that 1 second set off thousands of new theories across social media. Right after that, Justin asked for a different song. The choice left fans stunned because they knew the background behind it. He requested Daisies. At first, it felt random, just another song to keep the rehearsal going. But viewers began pointing out coincidences. Selena named her dog Daisy. One of her perfumes features daisy visuals. She often wears daisy-themed accessories. Fans have noticed for years that this flower appears repeatedly throughout her photo shoots and branding. To top it off, in the promo visuals for Wolves, she's shown plucking petals from a daisy in a scene that matches the "love me or not" idea, something that lines up with Justin's lyrics in Daisies. So, when that song came right after the tattoo glance and the talk around All That Matters, fans completely unraveled. Some insisted Justin used music to say things he doesn't want to express directly. Others argued it was nothing more than coincidence, and that the live stream was simply a warm-up session before his next big performance. Even so, the order of everything, the rumors, the expressions, the song choices, and the history behind them made the moment feel too layered for people to brush off. And the next part only increased the emotional tension. After finishing Daisies, Justin's whole demeanor shifted. He let out a long breath, rubbed his face, and told the band he felt tired. It didn't sound like the usual tired you say after a long day. His voice lowered, and he spoke more slowly, as if something weighed on him. His bandmates tried to boost the mood, calling the session amazing and praising his vocals, but he kept repeating that he felt worn out. Some fans believed singing back-to-back emotional songs stirred up memories that hit him harder than expected. Others said he was probably just exhausted from getting ready for Coachella. Still, viewers noticed the way he looked at the ground between lines, the slight heaviness in his eyes, and the tension in his shoulders. No matter the reason, it created a powerful moment. But that wasn't the only part of the live stream that felt personal. There was a stretch where Justin sang lines that seemed to echo real feelings he's talked about before. That's when nostalgia began creeping in. Justin has always said he feels things deeply. Throughout the live stream, he sang lyrics about feeling alone, missing someone's presence, and holding on to memories that still hurt. Some fans began linking these pieces to old interviews, older performances, and past songs from both him and Selena. Justin has written about losing someone who meant the world to him. Selena has written about trying to heal from someone she struggled to let go of. When fans place their songs side by side, the similarities stand out. That's why any moment like this, live stream pulls people straight back into the Jelena nostalgia cycle, whether they want to or not. Some fans say their attachment comes from watching Justin and Selena's story unfold while they were growing up. Their relationship never felt like a short celebrity fling. It stretched from their teenage years into adulthood, filled with good moments, rough patches, breakups, makeups, and situations that felt far too real to be part of any publicity plan. Because of that history, whenever either of them seems to hint at the past, even by accident, the internet reacts the same way it always has. And now, with Justin preparing for Coachella, people are paying closer attention to his rehearsals than they have in years. Hailey stood next to Justin for a big portion of the live stream. She encouraged him, listened to the music, and smiled whenever he hit the right note. But viewers clipped little moments where her expression changed when Justin switched songs or glanced toward his tattoo. Those split-second reactions spread across social media instantly. People turned tiny looks into entire theory videos. Cameras tend to exaggerate things. A small glance that means nothing in real life can become a viral clip with captions like, "Hailey's reaction says everything." In normal situations, partners naturally look at each other during a performance, but the internet rarely reacts logically. It reacts to emotion, screenshots, slowed down videos, and whatever fans think they saw in that moment. When Justin and Selena are involved, emotions rise even higher. Hailey is fully aware of that. Every live stream gets picked apart by fans who still feel connected to the relationship Justin had years ago. This puts pressure on every second she stands beside him, especially when he sings songs tied to his past. And as Coachella gets closer, people are watching for even the smallest repeat of the Daisy moment. Whether he'll sing the track again, bring up another song with history behind it, or give another lingering glance at his tattoo is something fans are already predicting. Justin's tattoo connected to Selena has always been something fans study. Over the years, he's changed pieces of it, fading some lines, adding different shapes, but the outline is still familiar. In an old interview, he once explained why he didn't fully cover it, saying tattoos represent chapters in life, even the painful ones. That answer stuck with fans for years. It gives them a reason to watch every time he even slightly looks in that direction. In the live stream, that quick glance stood out because of when it happened. It came right after someone mentioned All That Matters, a song he openly admitted was inspired by a relationship that made him genuinely happy, something fans already linked to Selena. That one sequence sparked countless theories claiming he still has emotions tied to that time. The idea connects to something often called emotional imprinting, where certain sounds, smells, or symbols can bring old memories back instantly. Only Justin knows what he felt in that moment. But for people watching, those little moments form a pattern. Each tiny piece of the live stream becomes part of a bigger picture fans are trying to solve. Think about how everything lined up. First, there was the rumor about him whispering Selena's name. Then came the mention of All That Matters, followed by Justin's quick look at the tattoo on his arm. Right after that, he requested Daisies, the song with so many ties to Selena. Her dog named Daisy, her perfume with daisy imagery, her accessories, and even the daisy scene in her Wolves promo. Fans watched his mood shift as he performed. His voice softened, his shoulders dropped, his energy lowered, and that brief moment where he said he felt tired added more weight to the whole situation. When you stack all of that together, some viewers believe there was intention behind it. Others insist it was coincidence, the kind that happens when people watch celebrities too closely. Both perspectives feel reasonable. Music can reopen old feelings, tattoos hold memories, and live performances sometimes show emotions artists didn't expect to reveal. Fans also carry their own history from following Justin and Selena for so long, which makes every coincidence feel 10 times bigger. The truth likely sits somewhere in the middle. Justin may have been slipping into old feelings for a second, or maybe the timing just made everything look more dramatic than it was. Either way, the livestream left fans glued to every detail. Moments like these show how music, memories, and personal history can collide in a way that feels emotional, heavy, and hard to shake off. And then it ends with the big question: was Justin reconnecting with old memories during that live stream, or did everything just happen to line up in a way that made fans look deeper than they should? The audience is invited to share their thoughts in the comments.